Shadow Fight Arena video. And today's video, guys, is gonna be good because I'm going to be talking about the upcoming major update in Shadow Fight Arena, the story mode feature. So if you guys know that story mode is finally coming to Shadow Fight Arena, and I know I'm a little bit late on actually talking about this, but still I'm gonna give some of my predictions, some leaks, and some also gonna talk about the release date of the story mode. So if you guys actually take a look at closely, first, let's see what can we actually find from the image. I can see Marcus, I can see Sarge, I can see Monkey, I can see this girl Kibo. And if I know people didn't pay attention that much, but if you look closely in the back, you can see the same Shadow Fight 3 map with the Dynasty City behind Monkey King. So there are one of the two things, questions that people ask me: is this story mode is going to be separate from Shadow Fight 3 or other games, or is this story mode is going to be a full-fledged Shadow Fight Arena story mode that will include all those good stories, all those new locations, and plus more storytelling, just like same as Shadow Fight 3 storytelling. If you guys know, a lot of people actually predicted, or maybe they actually thought that the Shadow Fighter in a story mode is going to be like this, like basically a single story about a character that ends because it's a PvP game. But it looks like that's not the case. Nikki have clearly mentioned in their social media account when they released the post is that they're gonna continue the series. They're gonna continue the story of their legendary series, the Shadow Fight, of course. So I think they've finally decided to release this full-fledged story mode in the game so that they can actually explore the world. Now keep this in mind. A lot of people thinking that this is going to be a continuation of Shadow Fight 3. I don't think this is going to be a continuation of Shadow Fight 3. Of course, they both set in the same universe, but it's going to be a separate from Shadow Fight 3. Just like Shadow Fight 2, Shadow Fight 2 has a good story, but Shadow Fight 3 has a different story. It's linked with Shadow Fight 2 story, but it's actually different. So, if I talk about Shadow Fight Arena story, I think it's gonna start with. If you guys remember, we got a little what is that? A cinematic video when you install the game where the Shadow Mind basically captured the entire world, and he led some of his heroes, some of his champions to fight in his arena to compete in. So that's my first prediction, that it's going to be a full-fledged short story mode with detailed new storylines, including new chapters. Now I think just like Shadow Fight 3, this is going to include chapters, and time by time with updates, Nikki will introduce more chapters so that they can actually continue this activity just like in Shadow Fight 3. Now there is one more thing. A lot of people talking about what the hell is voiceovers. Well, is this a connection with story mode? This is actually going to be a good inclusion. Like, instead of that text that comes, the dialogue text that comes in Shadow Fight 3, why not a character actually explains his story or what we're going to do next on his own, with his own voice? I know it's a little bit hard to implement in the game that's already been, it already has a lot of things, but it's not impossible. But I would love to see if that happens. Other than that, if that doesn't happen, that's okay. But I think it's going to be a cool feature. And then there's a few more predictions, or I would say a little bit few more leaks about the story mode, that about the release date. Story mode will not come before fall. My expected date would be September to October. That's going to be their pinpoint date. Because I think right now, as you guys know, the league, the new hero will come at the end of July and start of August. And then they're going to release the story mode in the next major update, which most likely going to drop in September. So tell me, guys, in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of the story mode will include? Is it going to be a full-fledged one, or give me your opinion on this. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.